she then has three voices to deal with equal weight, and she may end up arguing in her head between these three about what's more important. Hey, so this is Pad of Team Me. We're going to look at another profile right now. Now, we've talked about the archetypal characters on which the Team Me model is based, left brain types, right brain types, and a powerful set of interconnections between them all, which explain why we do what we do the way that we do it, and recognizing that every one of these archetypes is actually within us at some level of strength. And that's absolutely key. So look at this profile. What is it you see? And what would you expect from somebody who had a profile of this kind if they were a friend of yours, if they were in your family, if they were on your team? Now, the very first thing to recognize here is that her power profile is lover mystic. Both right brain character types, both really quite strong and mature. And of course, the lover there is preeminent. I'm going to, by way of contrast, show you what's going on here when you see that her weakest character is the warrior. Both of these characters are driven by passion. One with a passion to finish the job and get the mission done, and the other with a passion for people, a compassion, an openness. Warriors tend to be closed, lovers tend to be open. Now, how is this going to cause a challenge in Claudia's life? We've got a really open-hearted individual who is willing to give and give and give, willing to support and nurture and help other people with the energy that she has. But the warrior is significantly lower down. So what does that mean? That means that her ability to enforce boundaries is definitely challenged. Her ability to press through, to face pain and difficulty and hardship may also be challenged in some ways. And she probably is not that good at finishing the job, because as she begins to apply her warrior to get things done, as she stays in that space, as persistence is demanded of her, her lover is calling her back to connect with people, to find the flow in life, to seek harmony and ease, and just a wonderful sense of connection and relationship with people. Can you see how these two characters may conflict? And just a wonderful sense of connection and relationship with people. Can you see how these two characters may conflict with each other? It's not that she doesn't do stuff, but there will be a lessening of that energy as she has to persist and persist and persist. The tenacity is not so much there for getting jobs done as it is for relationships. So she would thrive where relationships and good quality relationships and harmony and working together and collaboration is highly in demand. So let's acknowledge the other characters that she has very briefly as well then. So the mystic character, her ability to dream, her desire to transform things and look for a better future, to believe that there are forces at work beyond the purely rational and logical and physical, definitely all at play there. So the mystic is a key character for her, the second in her power profile. But then we have a very interesting dynamic here, because her queen, her sovereign, who wants to take charge and create order, is equal to the sage, who wants to ensure that she has evidence and a good logical and rational explanation for things, and her jester are all on an equal level. So once she has connected with people and established harmony and togetherness with others, and has found that place of relationship and love and connection, once she has an inspired dream moving her in the right direction, she then has three voices to deal with equal weight, and she may end up arguing in her head between these three about what's more important, because the sage is going to say the evidence is most important. The jester is going to be saying, hey, but we're okay, we should start having fun now, we should start doing something different and bringing in some variety and some entertainment. And then the sovereign, the queen, is also at that moment, at the same time, with the same strength of voice, coming in saying, let's bring order into this situation and structure, and let's see who we can delegate things to. Can you see how there's a major potential conflict? And I wonder how Claudia deals with those voices in her head at that point. Some people find it wonderful because they can look at all kinds of areas, they can see whatever plate is spinning, and they can attend to what's necessary. That's the positive side of having very closely matching character types. But it can also cause some real confusion. Should I be doing this or should I be doing this, which looks like the complete opposite? The answer is both in order to satisfy your needs. So that's a key dynamic that we definitely need to consider with Claudia's profile. Now, look, you can complete your own power profile online through teamme.app. Very simple registration, 30 rapid questions, and it will take you all of 90 seconds to complete that profile and find your 2 strongest archetypal characters. It will take you all of 90 seconds to complete, and that will give you insight into your 2 strongest archetypal characters and a little bit of information on each one of them that should make a lot of sense because it reflects how you generally show up in life. This is all part of what we do as a fuller profile. If you're interested in seeing your fuller profile, let me know. And this, again, is part of the teams and the leadership profiling that we do as we start comparing people within organizations in order to explain dynamics. This can all be run remotely. Everybody's part is no more than 90 seconds of input to be able to clearly define some absolutely key dynamics that are impacting performance and profitability and productivity, as well as highlighting points of conflict, potential collaboration, and just a great way of building respect and understanding between the people on your team. Reach out to me on LinkedIn with this QR code link or through teamme.com/links if you want to find out more. I look forward to hearing from you soon.